Heads is the call. Heads it is. So Oman has won the toss.
Ready for the first ball of the match. Straight away, Kalimullah aiding that back of the length. Uses his feet well. That struck fine. Beautiful shot this by Kruspulle. Opens his account to the boundary. Punched away, and that's played well. 4 for the taking. Avishka Fernando moves into double digits. Comes down the track, clears the infield, and Kruspulle will get 4. Oh, it's gone past mid-on. 4 more.
Pierced the gap this time. He was itching for a big one, and this time it was a slow ball by Kalimullah, picked up early, and Avishka Fernando thrashing through the offside for a boundary. Batters who are in the team as batsmen, then the all-rounders, Dunit Vellalage, Chamik Karunatha again, Lasit Kruspulle. This is the 3rd time in this innings, and this time goes all the way for a 6 and brings the first one of the day. Runs on the board always. Nicely played. Very nicely played by Kruspulle, using the pace, bisecting that gap between Car Point, and welcomes Ayan Khan with a boundary.
Yeah! What a ball! That was the arm ball. You're talking about variation, and variation it is.
Avishka Fernando missed it completely. I thought for a second should have been in the front foot. As you correctly said, it was fuller, it was quicker with the arm ball. How costly that's going to be for Oman. Shot this time. Took the aerial route home mid-wicket and brings up a boundary.
Inside out and wide of sweeper cover. That will be 4. It's something that Kruspulle has relied on and revelled in. He's executed the shot well. Another boundary. Oh, this is going to be a chance. That won't be missed. And finally, redeeming himself, the wicketkeeper Suraj Kumar, right after that package that we showed you of missed chances. This time he makes no mistake, and it's a big wicket. Hit inside out, but straight down the throat of the fielder, who takes the catch gleefully. And Ayan Khan gets another wicket. At least 1, if not more. More runs here, a boundary off the full toss for Surya Bandara. That's his first boundary of the innings.
Then, of course, dispatching the bad deliveries will come its way just like this. A full toss and gap bisected.
Oh, well ball.
Googly attempted and decently played by Sanar Chige towards mid-wicket for a single, and this is not good fielding. This is not good fielding, and gives a boundary. It's going to be 5 runs, 4 overthrows with a single.
The 2 things you've got to look at for Surya Bandara is played well. He's got a half century. Wasn't amongst runs. Looking for a big knock here, and he's got one. His 7th half century in List A cricket for Surya Bandara.
Reverse sweep attempted again, finds the gap. There was no fielder behind square in the offside, saving the boundary, and passing to Surya Bandara, took the risk and pays off for Sri Lanka. Riaz Hassan, the top order batter for Afghanistan, as perishes, and passing to Surya Bandara, perishes here. It was a leg spinner by Aqib Ilyas. It was full. Surya Bandara trying to go over extra cover, misses entirely and gets cleaned up.
Saves Wasim Ali for later. And he's done the job. Udedra gets the wicket of Lahiru.
As you said, Sana, they've been very smart how they use the bowlers. This time, Sana Arachie came down the track against the captain Aqib Ilyas, turned, bounce, and the wicket-keeper had the simplest of effort to get a stumping for his name.
Where it's definitely a chase on for the Afghanistani side. Meanwhile, a welcome boundary. Then the net run rate goes out of the window. Sri Lanka A would just like to win here. That's taken in the deep. That's a good catch with the ball coming out of the sun into the shadows. That's a good catch that's been taken at deep mid wicket. Yes, he's gone for it and connected well. One bounce and over for 4. Comes down the track, lofts it high, but this could be a chance here. And it will be taken at long off. He flattered to deceive Karunaratne. Holds the Yorker. Just a single, and that will end the innings. Take a look at the batting card for Sri Lanka A. They got off to a good start, got a 55-run opening wicket partnership.
Shot outside the Yosta, missed out there, Prajapati. Left just like that. It's a good start by Dunit Vella, like we spoke about. One going straight, the gun barrel straight, and Jatinder Singh played all ends up. Comes down the track and goes mid-on. It's a good stroke by Prajapati. In the air, Vinod Bhanuka says mine. Takes it. Pramod Madhushan strikes for Sri Lanka. Oman 16-for-2. That's squeezed past the car point field and brings up a boundary. Laru Samarakon giving some width. I think those things has to be taken. Outside edge and Vinod Bhanuka. Easy catch. Laru Samarakon just flirting it outside the yaw stump, and Prajapati couldn't resist himself, went for it and nicks it behind. Oh, missed it completely. Laru Samarakon, the previous delivery was an outswinger, and Shoaib Khan probably would have thought it's going to be another outswinger, but misses a straight one.
In the air and taken straight down the throat of mid-off. And Ayaan Khan, the man who had been getting runs for Oman A in this edition of the tournament. Driven in the gap, and that's played well by Suraj. That'll give him some confidence. A welcome boundary.
Catch it!
It's hit straight in the hand, the fielder at mid-on. No problems whatsoever for the fielder, and it's another wicket going down. Arachige.
There's no demons in the pitch. Is it outside edge? Umpire just checking from the leg umpire. He says it was carried to Vinod Bhanuka, and Chamika Karunaratne strikes for Sri Lanka in his first over. Could see in the bowling lineup, that looks close, and up goes the finger. That was straight, and the batsman Srivastava trying to go over square leg, and I think that was crashing into the middle and leg stump. Outside edge and a good catch. That's a superb catch, and Chamika's dream spell continues. Sanara Chige moving to his right, takes a very good catch, and Karunaratne picked up his 3 wicket.
Sri Lanka A have been fabulous in the field.
Huge appeal and gives it. Umpire Bruddhi Pradhan lifts his finger, and Kalimullah is wrapped in the front pad, and Dunit Vellalage, as he started the proceedings, starts it, ends it for Sri Lanka.
And with this win by 217 runs, Sri Lanka A tops the Group A. At one point they were playing for qualification, now they have topped the group. Dinuth with an arm ball once again. He took the first wicket, he took the last wicket, wraps up well for Sri Lanka A.
A perfect bowling display by the Sri Lankan attack. Under pressure coming into to defend the score of 260, knew what they had to do, and they did it perfectly. Nothing much to speak about the batting effort of Oman. Only 2 players getting the double digits. Keshav Pratapjit and Rafiullah, beg your pardon, Suraj at number 7. Rest of it, it's all single digits, all out for 42 in 17.1 overs.